What's up, everybody? Another day of push and record and talking to y'all. It's Sunday. Got one more show of Grease this weekend before I get my break because we don't have rehearsals anymore. So we don't have rehearsal every day. So I get a break until we start back on shows on Thursday. So just got to get through today and then I can rest a little bit. I don't have work tomorrow, which is awesome. And I'm on my walk right now. This weekend has been pretty crazy. Grease went off last night. I thought it was great. But like right at the end, we're doing We Go Together, or I think it was You're the One That I Want. And Sandy's blonde wig comes off and the crowd goes crazy. It was pretty epic. Something that everyone there will never forget, and that's why live theater is the best. But today I kind of want to talk about living the life you want. Waking up every day and feeling like excited about the day and almost like so excited that you got so many things to do that you won't be able to accomplish them all. That's like, so you got stuff to always do. I've been slowly building the life I want to live over the last couple years. Probably my whole life, honestly, but it was probably about 5 years ago where I wanted to take my life more seriously. That's when about 4 years ago, I stopped drinking alcohol, which was a huge game changer for me, financially mostly, and just the way I live my life. I don't think I'd be acting if I was still drinking. I just don't think I had the capacity. I remember just drinking every weekend with all these dreams of doing big things and then just being too hungover and tired and just wanting to just keep partying and stuff. And the second I stopped that, life changed. And the way I was spending, really looking at like the stuff I was buying. Most days I don't even spend money. I know a lot of people that spend probably like minimum $50 a day. I don't even know how that is possible. But, during COVID, when the stock market was all crashed and stuff, an old friend had said, there must be a way to make money right now. And it kind of like made sense. I was like, what could I invest in right now with I think I put like $1,000 or something into United Airlines. I just figured no one's flying right now, but eventually people are going to fly again. And then within a couple months, it had like 4 times its money. And that kind of began my investing journey. All these things combined kind of are like starting to make your future feel, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm so close to paying off my student loans. At the moment, I kind of just choose to just pay. I mean, I'm paying aggressively on them, but just pay it as it goes. I don't know why. I'd rather just maybe put the money in something that's better invested, but they say just pay off that debt. I might go ahead and pay that off here soon just to get it out of the way. But these are all the things that I've been doing to try to live the life I want. As far as my job goes, I have a really cool job. I don't make as much as I did in my last job, but those are kind of the benefits of living the life you want. I get to choose where I work. Sometimes I'd rather work at a cool place that really appreciates me and I know my work is making a difference than getting paid more to be miserable to go to work every day and stuff. That just makes sense to me. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And luckily my boss, he's super supportive of me and sees my value and, allows me to have freedom to act. Right now I'm on this run for Grease and I gotta leave work an hour early to get there on time with traffic and everything, and he's just cool with it because I don't know, I think that's the way it should be. We're all getting our stuff done and it's we trust each other and we want to live the best life we can for us. And if I'm helping him live his dream and he's helping me live mine, it's just synergy. But I think it's all these baby steps. Journaling, writing things down, writing a plan, seeing a clear guide to where you're trying to go. Most things can be broken down into steps. Maybe you can't get all the steps done, but knowing the next step, along the way, just really helps. I think, my goal is to like not have to wake up for anything. Like wake up and make these videos for you guys and think of new videos and make movies and go on auditions and stuff. Like I don't want to have to be worrying about my bills, so I want to like not spend a lot. Credit cards and paying off all that stuff, like it's just not worth it. When I got into a relationship, that significantly changed my financial situation too, because when we decided we're gonna move in together, I was living in an apartment paying $850 a month for this dope studio apartment. I loved it. It's in the middle of little five points in Atlanta, Georgia. Walkable distance for everything. Obviously love walking, but there was a 1-bedroom apartment in my apartment complex, and we only pay $1,100 a month for it. And it's pretty crazy. We split that together, and so my cost of rent is not a lot. And these are all decisions like, you know, not keeping up with the Joneses and paying for all these different things that you see people have, cars, houses. I want a house. I just don't want to be broke to have it. I want to pay for it in cash. I want to, like, you know, have a good mortgage, all these different things. Like, I just don't want to be like having to spend all my money on a mortgage, you know. It will happen one day, but I think it just can happen in the right way, getting the right house for the right price. But these are all dreams, like having a family. I have to getting married. Like I'm living the life. I get in my head sometimes thinking like this, everything's going so great. Like you get caught up in life, take things for granted. But I'm so grateful for being able to do all this stuff I love. I have great people around me. I have an awesome family, the most supportive fiance, soon to be wife. And I think it's only up from here. And also now I got this YouTube channel popping off. So I appreciate y'all sticking around and hearing what I got to say. My name is Sai, and I really just want to make videos that, you know, help people live a better life, the life that they want. And if I can help you, just, you know, let me know. Write a comment. I'm trying to respond to everybody. If you got questions, like I'm trying to help people. You know, I appreciate everyone subscribing. This is kind of a chill video today, but we made it to 50 subscribers, guys. And we got videos popping off, and it's all because of you. So we're just getting started. If you found me already, it's just the beginning. You're gonna see some crazy stuff on this channel because I'm recording every day of my life, and some pretty cool stuff happens, and I'm gonna keep you all updated. So that's pretty much all I got for this video, guys. I gotta finish this walk so I can get to Greece. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.